And on just one station, a young girl says she was followed home by a strange man. When her family talked to cops, they say things did not go well.
All the way down there.
Okay, I don't know what all the way down there is. Like,
where the street ends.
Where, like, all the way, like all the way is. Where's that?
I feel like it's an interrogation.
It is an interrogation.
I don't like the way that you're speaking to us.
It seems like you're instigating an argument with us, but we just want help.
Accusing the officers of troubling treatment.
Hello and welcome, everyone. A Surfside family went to the police after a stranger gave their daughter a scare.
They say instead of coming to their aid, these officers, they say, only made things worse. 7's Sheldon Fox is in Surfside with his exclusive now. Sheldon?
Their big fear, Craig and Belkis, is that something really bad could have happened to that girl as she walked home last month in the 9 p.m. hour. She was walking home from work. Then when they called cops, they dealt with another fear.
Explain to her fully what happened.
It's June 16th. A teen has just called police for help. She says she was followed by a strange man while walking home from work.
He starts like walking like with me, saying how like he wants to take me on like these dates.
The 16-year-old eventually made it home safely and reported the incident to police. But when Surfside cops came to her house, she was fearful for a second time.
Get her.
She's told to get her mother, who comes out of the house. But what happens next
And it's muted for a while.
is not on the body camera footage. The mother believes it was edited out.
We were being harassed.
Andrea Munoz requested this video.
But I said, why are you yelling at us? And it's not there.
Here's what is shown.
I feel like this is really hostile.
Why is it hostile?
I'm actually nervous. It is. I'm nervous too. Yeah, you're making.
You should be nervous.
Okay, so.
Because somebody followed you home that you don't know.
Okay, I feel like it's an interrogation.
It is an interrogation.
Because I don't like the way that you're speaking to us.
Before this, there was another tense talk with the girl's 19-year-old brother.
They removed me being there entirely.
Dominic Munoz says his conversation must have been cut from the footage, too. He first greeted cops with his sister.
Do you understand what happened today? And he's screaming at us like it's our fault.
He says cops asked the girl if she was doing drugs because her eyes were red.
She was crying, and that's why her eyes were red.
Dominic says he felt so intimidated, he went back into the family home.
I'm nervous. I don't like it.
Later, the girl's mother did, too.
And I told him, you are scaring us. I am nervous.
Why a mother wouldn't want to stand around her daughter that's accusing of something I have no idea.
He's trying to make me feel bad about removing myself. And
Why didn't you stay outside?
I did not feel safe.
Once she went inside, brother Dominic returned. The officer questioned the girl.
Where were you when that happened?
I was like near okay, all the way down there.
Okay, I don't know what all the way down there is. Like,
Where
I
the
don't
street
know, like,
ends.
where, like, all the way, like all the way is. Where's that?
I'm mortified.
They're going to be standing here mocking us in front of our own home.
Munoz reached out to Surfside Police Chief Rogelio Torres, saying she wanted to file a complaint and see the police body cam footage. Now that she's seen the video, she's convinced some of the encounter was strategically removed.
They are not being fully honest.
She says her daughter remains traumatized.
They humiliated her.
The Surfside Police Department did respond to our request for an interview by saying they're not going to give us an interview just yet, if at all, but they did release a statement. Here is part of it. They say the incident was handled in compliance with the department policies and procedures. After the complaint was received on the following day, the chief of police contacted the juvenile's mother to address her concerns and offered her the option to review the unredacted body-worn camera footage at the station or of personally taking the footage to a residence for review. However, both offers were declined, they say, and we have asked Mrs. Munoz if that did indeed happen. She said, though they offered to have her come to the station, they never asked if they could come to her home. More on this. We are live in Surfside. Sheldon Fox, 7 News.
Get ready for this story. A Florida man is speaking